What's up, guys? We are live.
We're live.
We
We're
are
doing
ready.
this thing
It's
right now.
It's Wednesday night. We're drinking rum. We're super excited you guys to come hang out with us.
We
got
saw all you fine folks hanging out, talking, chatting with each other. We said, let's hop on.
Let's not wait
wanna
those
be a
extra
part of
3
this,
minutes.
too.
We don't want to wait an extra 3
Yeah.
minutes to go live. So we're
Come
on here
on.
hanging out. We appreciate you
We
guys.
do.
Thanks so much for
They were
everybody
so
that's
much
hit
fun.
the thumbs up already. That thumbs up helps us out a ton. So we super appreciate you guys coming on here, slamming that, letting people know. Speaking of letting people know, I'm going to post now in the Just Drinking Facebook group.
I'm making myself a little quick little cocktail, simple little cocktail here.
Quick cocktail.
I-
You don't look
I
like you're
am.
moving very fast.
Well, I am moving very fast.
So fast. So
My
fast.
hair looks terrible.
I love it though. So your hair looks great. It looks great every day.
No, it does.
Just looks great. So obviously we're super excited. I got that in the Facebook group. If you guys aren't in the Facebook group or the Instagram or the TikTok, make sure you check out the links down below. We also have our Patreon with our Premium Rum Club, where we're shipping premium rum straight to your door and sipping along with other great
Right
rum
to the door.
lovers.
It's just like this. Hey, excuse me.
Who's there?
It's rum.
Wow. And
Just
then
like that.
And then you're drinking rum. It's pretty much exactly like that. Super excited about that. We got some stuff to talk about tonight. We got a little sad news. Also,
I am very sad.
Also some fun news.
We do have some fun
because
news.
rum is fun and it can't all be sad, but we'll toast
I
to the
know.
sad.
We will.
So yeah, we'll get into that here in a second.
All
but
right.
we appreciate as you guys are coming on here. I want to give some hellos. Can I give some hellos?
Let's say hello, man.
Dude. Let's say hello, man. Like,
Come on,
dude,
let's do it.
Dude, what was that?
Exactly.
What is that?
Uh-huh.
What is that voice?
Exactly.
I don't.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're-
Let's do it.
You're
Let's
making.
say hello.
I don't know what this voice is. It like what is? Don't ever. I'm gonna have nightmares for the next week about whatever that was. Okay, don't make me fire you. I really. I don't.
Okay. Well, I guess this is gonna be my last show. He's gonna fire my
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. You're gonna get fired if you start talking like that. It's weird, and I can't work with that. Can't work with that. Sean, the battle of Sean's has begun. It has. Roger, thank you so much for coming in here, hanging out with us. Greg, how you doing? Fred's in the house.
Hey, Fred.
We got some great people jumping on here. I'm just jumping through, trying to make sure I don't miss anybody.
Riley's even here.
Riley's here.
Yeah.
What's up, babe? How you doing tonight?
My daughter.
I finally made it to one again. I think you're a little late to the party.
I know. Right?
We're best friends now. You can't act upset about it now. Okay. Let's see here. Fred, do you have your Eldo tonight? I love it. Bought Eldo 8 Zacapa 23 today at the liquor store. We'll be drinking later. I love it. We're getting into some rum. John Hasbrock from Just Rum. Starting early.
This guy right here?
Starting early. WTF. They are never early. Surprise. We are sometimes. AKA today we're early. We saw you guys commenting. We were excited.
We were excited to hang out with you.
So we jumped on early.
We did.
This helps make up for a few times where we jumped on a minute late. Now we're a few minutes early. So we're making up for like 3 of those times.
Exactly.
Boom. All at once.
All done.
So good. Love it. Let's see here. I can handle the 23, but prefer XO. Having the XO tonight. So Zacapa XO. Delicious.
Very
Speaking
nice.
of rums that we're drinking, Royer.
I was thinking about having the XO tonight.
You were thinking about it.
You know what? I am going to switch. As soon as this little cocktail's gone, I'm going to switch over to the XO.
I was thinking about having just rum. I was thinking about having Zacapa XO. I was thinking about some Appleton or maybe some Cooliana. There was Doc Brown's really bad rum, but then Rum Rats was here. And then I was thinking, you know what goes really good with that is Everglades White Lightning. And then I got to thinking Modern Matriarch's pretty yummy, but then Barcellos are sitting over here.
Yeah,
so I was like, yum.
I know,
then,
right?
Of course, Plantation's off to the side. I got to think about that a little bit.
That's what I grabbed.
Boom, segue. You're welcome.
Very nice segue. So this is what I'm having this evening.
Bam.
Little 5-year Barbados rum.
Barbados. From Barbados. I love
wanted to pick something from the Caribbean.
Yes. I love
for this
that.
evening because of one of the stories that we're going to be talking about.
All right. I like it.
What do you have in the glass?
I am having today's review. I do that sometimes,
What?
right? To promote today's review. If you guys haven't seen the new review after the show, make sure you go out and check it out. Ron Viejo de Caldas, 5 year. from Colombia.
All the way from
all the way from Colombia. So this was a really fun review we did today. We had a couple extra scenes at the end of it too. Just a very fun review, very fun day.
We did have
the
some
office.
fun reviewing that rum.
Just a fun day at the office. So this is the one I'm sporting today.
Hopefully they'll think it was fun when I send it to them.
Ooh, yeah, they might think we're like idiots because we got off on a few tangents. Yes,
we kind of are.
That's true. You can't watch this show and not realize that you're watching a couple of idiots in their basement talk about rum. That's basically if there was a definition. If there was a definition of a show, right? Like our slogan is "We drink rum and tell you about it." But like if there was a description, it should just be like two idiots in their basement talking about rum. That's literally what it is. That's it.
Wow.
We're those idiots.
We are. That's so cool.
That is so cool. I love it. That's so great. Love that. Let's see here. I guess I will just have to pour some Queen Share.
Oh,
sure.
Oh, it's very, very nice.
Ooh,
very nice.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to try it. John's been leaking some news about this Queen Share because I can. I love that. I think it's I cannot wait.
You know what else?
What?
You know what I found out in talking with John?
What'd you find out? Did you find out his favorite color? Because I still don't know what it is.
No. Well, I did, but he told me not to tell you.
Man, I hate that.
Yeah, because he's just kind of that way. Anyhow, one of the things I found out in talking with John, how should I put this? Let's just say you probably really want to be a part of the Rum Club members.
The Rum Club?
The Rum Club.
There's a Rum Club?
There is. We have it.
But what if I can't get some of these rums in whatever state I live in?
We can help you with those little problems.
Really?
We can.
So you can get me rum that I normally can't find?
Exactly.
Wow. What about those craft?
You want to sign up yourself?
What about those craft distillers? Do I get to try their rum?
So here's the funny thing about that. Absolutely. The answer is yes.
Awesome.
So, John, for example, just rum right here.
Yes.
He mentioned the Queen Share is what he's having this evening.
Do you think some Rum Club members will get to try it? If I sign up, will I get to try that rum?
I think you will.
Wow. Where do I sign up, Royer?
Well, you go to our website. You can go to the YouTube channel. There's links all over the place.
I'm on the YouTube channel, Royer. How do I sign up?
You hit the button. You hit
the button.
Yeah, right down here.
There's no button down there, Royer.
There's a button down here someplace.
There's no button.
You keep telling me there's a button there.
No. Maybe there might be a link.
Oh, there's a link. That's what you call it.
To a Patreon. To a Patreon that can have you get some more details on how to sign up for that Rum Club.
Okay, well, see, there you go. Now we're an educational channel. Thank you, PBS.
Good Lord. Appreciate you guys hanging in through that one. Getting wild over here already. Let's see here. I'm going to jump back up here. I'm going to catch up on comments, and we're going to hit some rum news. Chris,
it's been such a long time.
I saw they were on early and thought I must have gotten the time wrong, and I was an hour late. I love how big of a deal it is that we got on. Wow. It was 3 minutes early. We got on 3 minutes early. And I feel like the world is crashing down. I love this.
Everybody's like, oh my God, the madness. What is going on? Is everybody okay? Is something wrong?
We got to keep you guys on your toes. This is what it is, right? Let's see here. Going to have to try today's review. Yes, absolutely. Such a fun one, too. Yep. Great value. Absolutely. Yeah, great value. Sean was talking about that on here. It absolutely is. Yep. Let's see here. Carlos. How we doing?
Hey, Carlos.
Welcome to the party. I'm here to represent Jeremy too. He's stuck at work again. Anything clever I say is from me. Anything less than clever is from him. Good to know. I'll write that down.
I always took that for granted.
That totally makes sense.
Like, yes.
I
get it.
It's like he's here. I mean, that's how it normally is. So I get it. That makes perfect sense. Let's see here. Chris, what's up, Rum Fam? Rocking Cane Rock tonight. So good. Only just spent like $200 on a bunch of bottles of Cane Rock the other day. Yeah. That happened. So yeah, that's amazing. Love that.
That actually did happen.
I love Cane Rock rum. That is a fun rum. It's a great as a smooth, sweet rum drinker. My wife loves it. She honestly was like, she smelled it and she's like, that smells like Florida. I was like, yeah, you want to try some? So she tried it and she's like, wow, that's
good. She doesn't really even like rum.
And it's like,
much.
Yeah,
I know she's my daughter and everything, but she doesn't care for.
Yeah, no, she's my wife. We're claiming her.
Tequila gal.
We're claiming her, but
Yeah.
You know, come on, tequila. I'm just kidding. She has some great tequilas. We've actually talked about some great tequilas in Rum Club. Go figure, because we just talk about random stuff over there. But yeah, so let's see here. I'm stuck with Civil War whiskey. Now, is it whiskey based on the Civil War, or is it from the Civil War? Because
that'd be pretty cool.
Because that would be pretty sweet. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't think it'd be sweet, but I think it'd be
dryish, barrely kind of a thing. Yeah, I get that.
Probably a little dry.
I love it. I will be sending out an airplane bottle of the Queen Share to the Rum Club so they can try it. Maybe some of them will want a bottle. And that's right. And we're going to get it to them in time so that they can order a bottle, because there's only a limited quantity. Oh, my goodness. Limited. I love it.
John, of course, is going to hold back a bottle for us that we will be buying from John.
Absolutely. And Sean over here says, I just heard that he's sending out an airplane full of Queen Share. That sounds accurate. I believe that is what is happening.
Yeah, Sean, I think that's what he said.
I think that's what he said too.
Exactly what he meant. And the airplane full of Queen Share is going to go to every Rum Club member.
It's on. Each person gets their own airplane.
Airplane and all.
I love it. You get the airplane. Wow, Just Rum is killing it over there. That is amazing. You heard it on the internet. Oh, I love it.
So it must be true.
Riley says she heard her name. Yes, we're talking about you. We are talking about you, but we're not going to tell you what, because it sounds like you weren't listening, so you should just pay more attention. Gotcha.
You should.
Gotcha.
You need to be an active member of this community.
You have to engage, be listening, because
what rum are you having this evening?
This is important information. You say that, she's going to raid your closet and find your expensive stuff. So be careful, because she is nearby.
I retract that comment.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. It wants to be rum when it grows up. I love it. I love that. All right, so we got some rum news.
We do.
Let's get into it. Royer, I'm gonna let you kick things off.
All right.
With the news.
Okay, so to begin with, whether you're a fan or not, Jimmy Buffett did pass away on September 1st of this year. I am a fan of Jimmy Buffett, and I'm actually kind of wearing this shirt in honor of Mr. Jimmy Buffett this evening. So, so I did want to talk a little bit about Jimmy Buffett and a little bit of his career, because it's our basement. It's our camera.
It's our basement. This is our basement.
And we're drinking rum.
We have was that the wedding singer? I have the microphone, so you will listen to everything I have to say. Good Lord. Oh my goodness.
You got my reference.
That's so great. As we get started, if you guys could throw some thumbs ups for Jimmy Buffett, we would absolutely love that.
Yes, we would. So I am a big fan. So back in 2018, my wife, for a birthday present, she got me tickets to go see Jimmy Buffett, and they were actually opening up a concert for the Eagles. Huge fan of Jimmy Buffett. First time I ever saw him in concert. Huge fan of the Eagles. First time I ever saw them in concert. It was an amazing time. We saw them at Target Field up in Minneapolis, and it's just, the funny thing about Jimmy Buffett is that he really presented and sold the lifestyle, the Margaritaville lifestyle. And love him or hate him, his music spoke to a community of people out there that really bought into that lifestyle. It's a sense of well-being in your mind.
Now you're saying lifestyle. Yes. I just want to clarify something here.
Please do.
So, because from what I understand,
yes,
the Rum Daddy lifestyle, Rum Daddy Royer lifestyle, is quite similar to the Jimmy Buffett lifestyle.
I wish it was closer.
The only difference is I feel like is he had more music involved and yours had more rum involved. Is kind of the biggest differences between the two. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That and all the money and businesses that he had.
Well, you have lots of money and businesses too.
Not like that. So, but I did look up some fun facts about Jimmy Buffett that I just kind of want to just take a minute and just share with everybody out there.
Let's hit it, Royer. I love this.
The first one is he has embarked on more than 40 tours throughout his musical career.
40.
I
feel like it would have been higher. He did not travel as much.
So here's a question. I'm going to ask you.
All right, I'm going to answer it.
How many years do you suppose Jimmy Buffett entertained everyone?
I'm going to go, I mean, I feel like to get that lifestyle, you already have to be older. I don't know when he started. I mean, I'm going to go with I don't know. Because he was kind of that way.
Clock's ticking.
I'm going to 50 years.
For over 50 years.
Over 50 years.
Over 50 years.
Yes.
So, interesting story. So, my brother-in-law, Pat, true story, he was in the service in the 70s, and he was Air Force, and he had taken a leave down in Key West, okay? And he went into this bar in the 70s, and he was sitting there with some of his buddies, and they were drinking, obviously, listening to some live music. And the musician came over and said, hey, that looks like fun. Care if I do a shot of tequila with you? And they said, sure. So they all did a shot of tequila, and he's like, hey, you're doing it wrong. Let me show you how to do a shot of tequila.
Boom.
And so they did another shot, and come to find out, this was Jimmy Buffett. So Jimmy Buffett is the one that taught my brother-in-law, Pat, of how to do a proper shot of tequila.
I just have to say, that's cooler than any story you've ever told me about anything you've ever done ever.
Exactly. I mean, I'm a very boring person.
You should be more interesting.
I should. I thought that would happen once I started the YouTube channel. Anyhow, moving on. So he has sold over how many albums worldwide?
I don't know how many albums. He had multiple albums?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he's been entertaining for over 50 years.
Okay, I'm going to go... Six. Six?
Okay, he has sold over 20 million albums.
Oh, you mean... Oh, okay. I thought you meant like how many albums did he come out with?
A few better than 6.
I think he did more than 6.
That was a solid guess. 6. I think we should all give Robert a round of applause.
I thought you meant how many albums he came out with.
No. That's fine. Yeah,
all right.
Good guess.
Thank you.
Good guess. Thanks for playing along.
6. Higher or lower?
He is more than just a talented musician. He's also a best-selling author.
Okay.
I actually have a number of his books.
Okay.
And I enjoy them.
Plural books. Wrote multiple.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know what he calls his genre of music?
Beach.
That's actually a solid guess. That's been 6.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
I feel beach music. I mean, it's...
Yeah, so that's a good guess, but ain't wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so he calls his genre of music Gulf and Western.
Gulf and Western?
Yes, Gulf and Western.
All right.
Okay. There's a very well-known TV series.
Okay.
It has the number 5 in it.
Number 5. Oh, okay.
Okay, it has the number 5 in it. What TV series did he appear on?
Did he appear on?
Yes.
Was it? I don't know I know a movie he was in. I don't know it was TV. I didn't know he was on a TV series.
Oh yeah,
The Brady Bunch. Final answer.
Wrong. Okay, so he appeared on the Hawaii Five-0.
Oh.
Several episodes.
Okay.
It was actually a lot of fun to watch him.
Is there anything on there about him being in a movie? We'll come back to it. You go through your facts, but if not, I'm going to quiz you back.
Okay. Please do.
Bam.
He made an unforgettable... excuse me.
Mole. Drink some more rum. It's okay.
Hang on. Yeah, I need to...
It'll come out easier if you do that.
We'll see that. We'll test that theory. He made an unforgettable cameo in the hit movie.
Wait. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Which movie?
Jurassic World.
Very good.
He was in Jurassic World. He's when the pterodactyl thingies are coming down to take everybody in Jurassic World. He picks up margaritas and goes running.
Oh my God, I've never seen that. Now I have to watch that movie just for that scene.
So
I want to see
if you watch Jurassic World
God.
and the pterodactyl, they're not pterodactyls, whatever they are. They're coming down and they're picking people up and they're crashing everything. He literally grabs a couple margaritas and takes off running.
That's hilarious. I love that.
That's what he does.
I love that.
That's great.
I got to check that out.
I've known that forever.
Yeah, he's known, let's see, his big scene appearance, Margarita Guy in Jurassic World.
Yeah, he takes off running. Save the margaritas. The children will be fine.
At one point in the film, dinosaurs escape their compound, of course, and wreak havoc on the Jurassic World resort in Isle Nublar. As panicked vacationers run for their lives, one man stands out from the pack. Margarita Guy. Hear the name. This is awesome.
I love that. Right. So before you get into more facts, I want to just touch a couple things here. Well, not actually physically touch things, but I want to touch on some things. So Riley says she's going to look through your do not touch shelf. Way to challenge her.
That shelf is by invitation only, and you're not invited.
Well, she just invited herself because you told her she needs to be drinking rum. You have beaches in Iowa. We do.
We do.
The way Dad emphasizes E in tequila.
You like that, right?
So good. I love that. More than Slim Whitman. I love that. He appeared on Night Court. That's
might have.
Night Court. Really?
He might have.
I didn't know that.
He may have appeared. I mean, let's face it. He's been entertaining people in the public view for over 50 years. I'm sure he's been on multiple TV shows.
Is he on Jerry Springer?
No.
It's just
that I would bet money on that he wasn't
there.
Jerry Springer.
That's fair. Yeah. Probably not. Let's see here. Off topic, but have you guys tried the Gold Spice Kraken rum? I enjoyed it with Coke. Tron, that's a great question, and yes, we have. Yes. So we actually did a review on it that you can look up on our YouTube channel. But we did review it.
We did have fun with that one.
That was a fun rum. Definitely a fun rum. Yes. Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right, Ray, hit us with some more Jimmy Buffett facts as we're remembering Jimmy Buffett.
Yes. Cheers. Everybody raise a glass for Jimmy.
Raise it fast. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, what do you got? Okay. Next facts.
His backing band is called the... Do you see that
The
sign?
Slim Jims.
Do you see that sign right there?
Oh. The Coral Reefer Band.
There you go.
I like the Slim Jims better.
Yeah, no.
Jimmy Buffett and the Slim Jims.
No.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Coral Reefer.
It's got a nice ring to it, though.
Do you get it? The Coral Reefer.
Lil Jims. Lil Jims. So
does everybody understand what I'm working with here?
Jimmy Buffett and the Lil Jims.
Anyhow.
So good.
He loves manatees.
Okay. I like manatees. I don't know if I love them, but I like them. You can respect that.
One of his songs, that they're mentioning here, was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2016.
It's got to be Margaritaville.
Exactly.
Yeah, it has to be.
Low-hanging fruit.
I mean, Margaritaville is like his most notorious, what he's known for across the board.
This song is considered the most lucrative song ever written. Period. The most lucrative song ever written.
Period. I would like you to define lucrative.
Financial gains.
Margaritaville.
Exactly.
I mean, again,
because let's face it. I mean, they have Margaritaville cruises.
Yeah.
They have Margaritaville restaurants,
retirement homes,
hotels,
rum,
resorts,
tequila.
Rum. Yeah. It just goes on and on. So there you have the definition.
That song came out in 1976.
Yes.
Goodness gracious. What were you, like 30?
Moving on. All right. So I appreciate everybody's patience and understanding. I appreciate you hanging out with us. To me, I truly am kind of sad about the fact that Jimmy Buffett has passed.
Yep.
I really enjoyed listening to him and his concerts, his music, everything. I felt good about what he represented.
I agree.
So, love him or hate him, his music anyhow. I think we can all agree that we all need a little bit of Margaritaville in our lives.
Absolutely.
So that's.
Are we talking about the rum or the lifestyle at this point?
The lifestyle.
Oh, okay, I'm just checking.
The lifestyle.
We push a lot of rum.
Well,
so.
we do push a lot of rum, and Margaritaville is okay. It's okay. The rum is okay.
It's fun. It's a fun rum.
But it is a fun rum, and yeah. So thank you very much for
hearing Royer's fun facts about Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I love that.
Thank you. So I'm going to let you go on to some other news.
Okay, so let's catch up here a little bit. So I'm not saying that's a light pour, boys, but it looked light when you toasted the camera. Well, you don't know how dark the rum is.
Yeah.
My rum is actually kind of dark, I feel like. So it looks light, but there's a good amount. I just reported too. Yeah. So it goes in dark.
This is what I'm starting with.
Yeah, Royer's makes sense. His is obviously lighter. You would tell if he had more. He's skimping.
This is what
he's skimping. Yeah, he's skimping.
Somebody suggested XO, and it's like, yeah,
it might have been 2 fingers if they were pinkies.
Oh, who is saying that? John? Seriously? You're calling us out like that?
Calling us out.
All right. Well, okay.
Sad day. Should we do a shot for Jimmy Buffett then?
We should. What should we do? What rum should we do for Jimmy Buffett?
Margaritaville would have been very fitting.
Well, I can go get it, but it's in the clear, like way up there.
What would Jimmy Buffett do? Do you think Jimmy Buffett would be like, "Oh, the rum's too far away"?
All right, fine.
I love peer pressuring you. It's so great. God. While Royer is jumping off and going over there, I want to talk a little bit about Kahlua raising money for the wildfires in Maui, which is really cool. Obviously, Kahlua based out of Hawaii. We love that. You're going to support your own place, right? Like you got to raise money, protect your own land. So Kahlua Rum Company raised over $44,000 in Maui wildfire relief sales, benefiting Maui Strong. Basically, on August 26th, they hosted an online and in-store event to support how Ohana impacted by the devastating wildfires, where 100% of their proceeds went to the local nonprofit organization Maui Strong. They were able to raise a grand total of $44,106 in store and online sales of rum, inspired merchandise for rum-infused foods and more. And it's just really cool to see them giving back. Obviously, they had the wildfires there in Hawaii. It was never fun to see. Always kind of sucks like when we see stuff like that. But it's really cool to see how the rum company is getting involved. I thought that was a really cool thing to highlight. So I just wanted to make sure that we put that out there. Look at that. You brought Kahlua. Royer supports because he's buying it. So thanks, Royer, for your help.
You bet.
It's kind of like when we buy Cruise and Hurricane Proof, how it goes to hurricane victims, like, the percentage. We're really just giving to charity.
That's the way I look at it, and that's the way I sell it to the wife.
Super great.
I'm just saying.
Super great.
All right.
So we got it.
We
got some Margaritaville.
Trip. We do have some Margaritaville.
Bam.
I mean, would you expect anything less in this house?
No.
Come on, seriously.
I knew you had it somewhere. I never see it because you never share it, but I knew it was going to be somewhere in this house. Here, I got this one here that we can.
Well, we got
fresh ones.
Yeah, we've got Doc Brown's.
Doc Brown's really bad rum shot glasses
right here.
Look at that. I love it. While you're pouring that, let's see here. Fred says 1976. I remember it well. Fred, what were you, like 16, 15? Royer was like double your age at the time, so he's probably like 30. So yeah, that probably makes sense. I get that.
Nice. Thank you.
I can't wait until we are drinking in the same room again. John, us either. We cannot wait for that either. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
We usually have a lot of fun when we're drinking in the same room. Now that you finished that one, you guys should each do a shot of tequila for Jimmy. Well, we're doing Margaritaville. I feel like that's fitting, right?
Yes.
Yes. I feel like we're fitting.
I think I'm out of tequila, actually.
Yeah, well, we're not. So
well, you would have to drive all the way home.
That's true. And
okay,
we don't drink
I'm up for that.
And we don't drink and drive.
Let's do that.
We don't drink and drive.
Oh, so, that's true.
Let's see here. Rum and Cokeville. Yeah, right. We do talk a lot about rum and Cokeville and Pepsiville because Pepsi's superior. Riley cares she might bring it down. Right, she should have.
Exactly.
You had to go all the way and get it.
She's listening.
She's listening. Clearly, she's listening clearly right now.
She should be bringing that down.
So Riley should
right about Now?
Missed it. Missed the
Yeah.
cue. Missed the
well.
cue. Uncle John's. I am older than Royer. It's okay, Fred. We don't have to make him feel better. We understand that Royer is ancient. He just looks young because, you know, he uses the Just for Men gray
Yeah.
to make himself look
To
older.
look more gray.
To make himself
myself
look
more
older
gray.
and more sophisticated.
Yeah. It's
So
working out well.
young rum daddy Royer over here.
Yeah.
So she
she
just
is
came through
here.
the door.
Did you bring down the tequila?
She was listening.
She was.
She did come bursting through the door. It kind of startled me for a second, like someone's burglarizing your house. It's crazy.
They want all the rum. Give me all the rum.
Guard the rum. That's what we're worried about. The wives are upstairs. Guard the rum. Somebody's breaking in. Goodness. All right. So,
All right. So everybody raise the glass.
here we go.
Of whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Dolphin on the rocks, water
Whatever.
with ice, whatever you got.
Doesn't matter.
We're having a little drink. We're gonna do one good toast here.
Please share in this toast with us. For big shout out to Jimmy Buffett and all of his family, friends, fans, everybody.
Absolutely.
We're gonna miss you, buddy.
Boy, that goes down easy, doesn't it?
It does. It does go down easy.
All
right.
Oh man. All right.
Let's move on to some happier news.
Happier news. You're gonna love this one. Let's talk about who wants to see Royer get upset.
Oh, Jesus.
Seriously? You thought that was all the upsetness you're gonna get?
Seriously.
I feel like you're gonna have a very rum daddy Royer response.
So it's gonna be like
to
a
this.
roller coaster ride for me.
I have a
Is that what
feeling.
you're telling me?
You're gonna have a little bit of a mixed reaction to this news. I'm just saying.
Great.
As we get into it, we appreciate your thumbs up. It helps more people know about the amazing rums that they need to be trying. So we do
Am I
appreciate that.
gonna
If you can
have
hit
to
that,
go on a rant?
you might. It does involve your favorite people, Captain Morgan. So, Captain Morgan himself entered.
Now wait a minute.
Okay.
Time out.
Okay.
Time out.
Well,
if memory serves
we didn't
correctly,
get far.
you know, and I've been drinking a little bit tonight, but if memory serves correctly,
Yes.
I believe Captain Morgan to be dead.
Well, no, he's here. He's doing
no,
stuff now.
The actual Captain Morgan is actually dead.
Nope, he's here. He's doing stuff now.
Somebody
He's really old.
Wow, he evidently
He's like the same age as you.
Very.
You guys are in the same high school class.
All I can say right now is I think you're number one.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I think you know what that means.
I do.
Yes,
I love it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You hold that near and dear to your heart. I think you're number one.
I love it. I got a certain finger. You want to point in this direction?
I think you're number one.
All right. So Captain Morgan enters the alcohol-free market launch of Captain Morgan Spiced Gold 0%.
Oh, wait, no, time out. Back up. Hang on. Read that to me one more time.
Captain Morgan enters alcohol-free market with launch of Captain Morgan Spiced Gold 0%. I knew this was going to throw you for a loop. I have good thoughts on this, but I want to hear your initial thoughts.
Well, I mean,
let's hear what Rum Daddy Royer thinks about this.
Okay. Well, no, please continue because I'm eager to learn more.
Well, what is your initial thoughts on that?
You probably know my initial thoughts on this.
I know, but I want you to say them.
Well,
I want to hear what you have to say.
I don't really want to offend anybody.
You offend me every single day of your life.
Okay. In all seriousness, I mean, the first thing that comes to my head is like, okay, so I want to make sure I understand this correctly first before I say anything. They're making a 0%, zero proof rum.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So I mean, in all seriousness, first thing that pops in my head is why. I mean, what the hell?
I'm so glad you asked, Royer, because
please inform me.
For those of you who are not in tune with the latest and greatest market trends of what is happening right now.
Let me guess. It's going to be 0% alcohol.
So what happened here is we have a huge boom of non-alcoholic cocktails taking a huge bump right now. And I think this comes from a mixture of things. First of all, I think that the younger generations coming into it, there's a lot of health push right now for being a lot of health push right now. But also on top of that, I think it is also a little bit of an option, kind of like NA beer being for those who are looking to lean off.
That's
which is a different story, right?
That is a different story.
We're all game for that.
That is a different story.
All game for that. However, I think the main reason for this target is not that, because they would have already done that. NA beer's been around forever. Okay, like this has been a thing. This isn't what they're shooting for.
And that's fine. I'm good with that.
What they're really aiming at here is they see the huge boom in non-alcoholic cocktails. They call them mocktails, where they taste like these cocktails and stuff, but they're non-alcoholic.
Seriously, this is what this world is coming to: is 0% cocktails.
Yes,
I mean,
yes. To be honest, I have mixed feelings on it. I mean, I don't
have mixed feelings at all. I have very strong feelings.
I think it's neat.
If you're gonna be I can't even say what I want to say.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
You know what I want to say.
I know what you want to say, Royer, but I'm just saying. I think
this is such.
I think
it cannot.
All right. Let me get it out. So I think it's a good thing overall. I like it.
Great.
I don't think they're doing it for the right reasons. So I don't agree with that necessarily. I mean, it's obviously a market ploy for where the market's at, making money. They don't really care.
They do not give it.
So it's a money-making move. This is popular. I've heard this trend all summer long. I've been hearing this all summer long. I've been hearing the mocktail trends. It's been all over the Tic Tac.
Like Kool-Aid must just be booming right now.
It's all over the Tic Tac. No, they're sophisticated cocktails, but they're mocktails because they're making them very extravagant, but they're non-alcoholic. So it's becoming a very big thing in the industry right now. It's been rising. I think the younger generations are catching on to it a little harder, leaning off of not having to drink, but still getting the drinking experience. Kinds of stuff.
I disagree with you 100% on that.
You miss half the fun.
You do not get the drinking experience by having a 0% cocktail.
I'm just saying.
You do not get any of the experience of a drinking experience. No. Here's my take.
Here's my take.
You are wrong.
I love that it's an option for there to be a non-alcoholic option. I think it's great that it's there. I think that's long overdue.
Nice, yes.
I think that's long overdue.
Sure. I'll give you that.
And I respect it.
Sure. I get
I
it.
know who you're disagreeing with us millennial snowflakes over here.
Freaking right I am. I guess I can't say that. Freaking right I am.
Who are just having fun and having an experience without the alcohol, right? So
what the hell? What is the point?
I love it.
I mean, it's like
fun, Royer. We're having fun, okay? God,
whatever.
Are you having fun yet?
I am. I'm having a darn good time.
Darn skippy time.
I
knew you were gonna have old guy vibes coming off that one. What a bunch of good, smart, individual people that we love.
Yeah. Okay.
It's one of those things that there's different takes on it. I think it has its place.
There's different takes. And
I wish it was coming from a better place. I do. Other than a market trend. I mean, I think that to me is what is most upsetting is how long it's taken, and nobody did it because before it was cool for the right reasons. They're doing it because it's a market trend, which I just don't. I don't agree with that.
You got to follow the money.
I know. I don't agree with it.
The money.
I mean,
if there's money to be made,
that's not authentic, right? Like you're not doing what you're
push towards that.
There's no love in those bottles. That's all I'm saying. So if you're looking to buy a bottle with love, it's not going to be in those bottles. So that's all I'm saying.
You're gonna be buying a bottle that's 35% or better. That's got some love in it.
I like this. I'm gonna pop back up. Don't worry. I'm not jumping all the way past you guys, but I gotta say. Will there be a just not rum?
Oh my God. Yeah, that's water.
John Hasbrock.
Yeah, that's water.
Will there be a just not rum?
Yeah, that would be water.
So we gotta know. Let's see here. Zero alcohol rum. Reason 487 to hate Captain Morgan. Fred.
Exactly. Thank you, Fred.
I love it.
Thank you. I think Fred knows some of the things that I would really like to
Roger
say.
Ham says, no flippity way, I will drink that.
I like that, Roger. No flippity way.
They make non-alcoholic beer. Exactly, Carlos.
Yes.
Like, I understand the non-NA beer.
And I'm good with that.
And I understand what they're like, what it can be used for and where it should have been.
The thing that troubles me
troubles.
is
Ooh, tell me your troubles, Royer.
This is apparently a trend, and we got Captain Morgan jumping in on the bandwagon here. I don't know that we're doing this for the right reasons.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. I do. I love that. Let's see here. Mrs. Doc, how are we doing?
Mrs. Doc is in the house.
We've already plugged you guys a couple times, but we're super glad that you made it this evening.
Glad to have you here.
Glad to have you here. Hoping I can't wait to meet you in person. I'm just saying. I feel like there's a lot of buildup right now. I need to get taller.
I don't think she's going to disappoint. I think she is like everything behind the scenes on Doc Brown.
I just think I need to grow a couple inches, like, to live up to the hype of this, right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm 6'4" on the internet, so don't forget it. But Mrs. Doc, welcome in. Super glad that you're here.
Very glad you're here. Thank you very much.
Tron is asking, what do you think about pre-mixed drinks where you can buy like a Coke and Jack Daniels pre-made in a can? I think it sucks. So I don't like Jack. I don't do Jack, so that I'm already not going to like. However, cocktails in a can, generally speaking, are not very good. It is very hard to find a well-made canned cocktail. With that being said, we actually have shipments going out to the whole rum club right now.
Yep.
Currently in the mail.
Hang on. Wait. Hold that pose.
Oh.
Hold that pose. Here.
Boom. I don't know why you threw me this box, Royer. It's so weird that you're making me show off this box.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, that's so much better. That's better than the way I had it.
There you go.
Yes. So there are very good canned cocktails out there as well, but you have to search a little harder for them, right? So Cocoa Rum is one that we have going out to the Rum Club right now.
That is actually, and again, so everyone understands, we do not get any kind of money or sponsorship or anything, any gratuities of any kind from any of the rum companies.
We just tell you guys how we really feel, and then they can jump on or whatever.
This is a company right here.
We love.
It's a good canned cocktail.
Super good. Super, super good. So you just got to do a little research. There's also another canned cocktail company, and I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll try and remember it for next week, or I'll try to do some looking.
Out of California?
Oh, out of California. Yes. That's doing like, they have bartenders that have pre-made drinks, and they're using non-preservatives and stuff to make it more natural, which I love that. I think we definitely need to explore more with them. So, I mean, there are good companies. You just have to look a little harder for them, which brings me into my next article.
Hang on. Unfortunately, you have to actually go out and buy them, try them,
see if you like them.
Spend your money to see if you like them.
Yeah. Or,
you know what else you could do? You could actually kind of join the rum club.
Kind of.
Wait a minute. That's a little too late now. It's unfortunate that you didn't join sooner, because we could have gotten you a free shipment of some cocoa rum.
But if you join, we still have 5 premium rums being sent out next month. Just Rum is sending out some Queen Share of the month after an airplane full of rum after that.
Each rum club member.
So I mean, rum is flowing. So I mean, you just sign up now. That's what you do, right? And you're all good.
Yep.
So next article talking about this is a good segue. There is a rum, not a rum influencer, but more of a alcohol influencer called Everything Boozy.
Is this drunk Jerry on the corner?
This is Everything Boozy on the Tic Tac. I'll give him a shout out here because I love what he has done here. Okay. So Everything Boozy posted on their Tic Tac a video highlighting rum and some of the issues rum has.
Because there are some issues.
He says they're more of a liqueur. Man who's worked in the alcohol industry for 4 years shares a PSA about rum, says Malibu isn't real rum. So when you're
I
talking
agree.
about sweetened rums, low alcohol content rums, these are more of a liqueur because there's less guidelines. So this article goes on to talk about basically some of those differences, why it's more of a liqueur, basically telling people if you're looking for a true authentic rum, they're a little harder to find. They're not your big brands. They are harder to obtain because they're coming from the Caribbean. They're barreled. They don't have the
Not
additives.
all of them are coming from the Caribbean, though.
No, that we have them in America.
We do.
Look at that.
Just rum right here.
Doc Brown's really
right
bad
there.
rum.
Yeah, baby.
Rum rats.
Oh yeah.
We have more signs.
We have
signs everywhere.
We need more signs.
We need more signs. We do need
more
more
signs.
signs. But this is one of the big things we advocate for is we are looking for better guidelines and rules around rum. So that way, it's easier to identify what rum really is because it's such a big category, right? It's the Wild West right now. Everybody can just call it rum. They can call it premium rum, whatever they want to say. It doesn't matter. There's no rules. And so he goes on to kind of make this video and basically state if you're looking for a real rum, it's kind of hard to get, his quotes. It's kind of hard to get. But
so I'm going to disagree with him there. I'm going to say
it's easier to get than you think.
It's easier to get than you think.
It's hard to get because
you know what you're looking for.
That's the hard part, though. That's the hard part is people don't know.
Slap rum on a bottle. It's not rum. So Malibu, I agree 100% with him. It's like 21.7% or something like that. No, that's more of a liqueur. That's gonna be that'll make some fine cocktails. It's a nice additive in there for some cocktail mixes. That's great. But Malibu is not a true blue rum. If but we can help you out finding those actual rums. And a lot of them, you're looking at 40% or better.
Yep.
Right.
A lot of
them. I mean that's kind of.
I believe in 35% rum still.
So I mean,
I'm just saying
we still have, but never anything below 35%.
I say 35 should be the threshold.
35% is it.
Everything below that's more of a liqueur.
So much of this right now is just a matter of opinion, right? I mean, everybody's got their opinion about everything, especially today. But our opinion is 35% is the threshold of the bottom side of rum.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we look at.
I'm just saying it's such a good announcement. It's so good to spread this awareness because it gets people thinking, hey, let's look at something different, not the big brands. If that's not real rum, what is? And it gets the question asked, and we can start figuring that out with people. And that is one of the main things we do on this channel is we're showing people all the different rums that are out there to give them an insight into things they can look for.
And again, we don't get any kind of sponsorship from any of these fine rum companies out there.
Nope.
Like Doc Brown's, like Just Rum, like Cooliana, like Modern Matriarch out of Council Bluffs, Iowa.
We support them because they're doing good things. We love that they're out there trying to make a name to let people know there's more than what they realize. There's such a fun rum market to get into.
Yep.
Go get into it. Go try some stuff.
Make it happen.
So he's saying, the funniest part of this article is he's saying, go spend the extra money. Do you realize the extra money is like $10? Do you realize that you got to go from spending $20 to $25 to $30?
I disagree with that.
To $35.
I disagree with that. You can spend $19 right there.
This review today was $17 to $19 a bottle for this. Super fun. Colombian rum.
You should actually try this out.
Very fun.
If you find yourself a bottle of this, I really don't think that you're going to be disappointed.
Spoiler alert, before I remembered there was a screw top lid, I thought it was a $50-some bottle.
$57.
And once I realized it was a screw top, I was thinking more like 40.
Yes.
It's like under $20.
Yes.
That's crazy. Go watch the review.
That is, so there are true blue rums out there that are under even the $20 point.
That's good. It's good stuff. It's just fun stuff that's different. There's just more going on that is exciting, more things you need to be trying than those big brands.
Yes.
So we love that. So it's a good segue. Thank you for the segue. I appreciate it. I don't even remember who was the segue, but I appreciate your segue.
So I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to say, Mrs. Doc, you are not going to have to worry a bit about living up to the hype at all. I know.
I'm so excited to meet Mrs. Doc.
I know this deep in my heart. I can't wait to meet you.
You're definitely going on the channel though, so prepare for selfies.
Yes. Lots of selfies. We're gonna do some video.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So speaking on the will there be a just not rum? John Hasbrock says, you do know me, right? John, I think you need to make a bottled water.
Yeah.
And call it just not rum.
0%.
0%, and it's bottled water.
No additive.
Oregon spring water, free range.
Oh,
free
water.
range.
Absolutely.
Go toe to toe with that other Oregon company.
We aren't gonna mention their name because they had our video pulled.
Free range. Did they?
Yeah, they did.
No.
Yeah, they did.
I don't believe you.
Well,
did
they did.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I don't believe you.
They did.
Don't mess with my head.
Oh my God.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No.
It might be back now, but it was pulled before.
That doesn't make any sense, Royer. It wouldn't be pulled and put back.
Well, there was one other one that they evidently changed their mind or something.
Well, I'm just looking here. I just want to make sure it's still up because free range water is an important subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. It's the free
range
range water.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is still there.
Good.
Okay.
I was worried. We have to support
they
free
pulled that
range
one.
water. We have to. We have to support
So
that.
John, yes.
John,
We
free
can-
range water.
Let's talk. We can help you with the marketing on this mocktail
I love it.
bottled water version of Just Rum.
Tron says, hey, sliced green apple Captain Morgan is good. You're not wrong. We actually compared that to, I will be honest though, I like Sailor Jerry's Savage Apple better. Between the two, I know they did a good thing. It is flavorful, but Savage Apple did it better. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Sailor Jerry.
In my honest opinion,
I appreciate you.
We put them head to head in a blind test.
Yes.
It was better.
The only thing that's disappointing is this bottle does not have the tattoo.
Yeah.
So in case you're not familiar with Sailor Jerry, he was a tattoo artist. And on each one of his Sailor Jerry bottles, he has a tattoo on the other side of this label. And it's his original artwork, the whole 9 yards. So, but they do not have that on this one.
There you go. Just Rum, John is saying mocktails will not be part of our lineup. I had to take down my initial statement. It was blunt. I'm trying to be more empathetic so I can say mocktails are, we'll just let you fill in the blank. Fair enough.
Fair enough. We appreciate you, John.
We respect the authentic response.
Yes.
We totally get what you're trying to do, and that makes total sense. But if you bottle water, I'll probably buy it. So just because I think it'll be funny. With free range water.
With it does have to have.
It has to have
water.
I will not
on the label.
Water in captivity. Won't do it.
I want 0%, 0 proof, free range.
Can't be captivity. That's messed
up.
Do
Right
not
there.
keep your water in captivity. Back to the real alcohol tonight. I'm drinking Gillian's Island. It's similar to Adios, Mr. Frank. I'll post it. I love it, Greg. I'm so excited. If you guys are looking for great cocktails, make sure you check out the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group.
To get together with Greg.
Greg, let's do it.
We
Greg's not that far away. We can hang out.
He's not.
We can do stuff.
Yeah.
We can hang out.
Yeah. I
do karate in the garage.
Oh, we could. That would be awesome.
I know. I love that you. Yes.
I still have my gi.
Yes.
I still have my gi.
I don't know any karate, but you can teach me everything you know. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
You got some boards. You got the garage. Let's do this.
We can do this shit.
I love it. Let's see here. The airplane is full of Cessna I-52, or the airplane full is a Cessna I-52. Baggage is only 75 pounds.
Oh.
If it is 75 pounds of just rum, that sounds awesome. I can't wait.
Awesome.
So excited. Ultra premium small batch, best in the world, super rum. You need to put that on a bottle
right here.
Just Rum Dog Millionaire needs to be an ultra premium small batch premium ultra best in the world super rum.
Get this thing kicked off. We do need to get this thing kicked off.
We need to make it happen.
We need to make this happen.
I want to
That is our goal for 2024.
2024.
We're going to come out with our own Rum Dog Millionaire.
Rum Dog Millionaires needs to be on the market.
It does.
It does.
We're going to go toe-to-toe with the Zacapa XO.
I love that we're singling out Zacapa.
Well, it was handy.
Listen, if there's, I don't care about anyone else but Zacapa. Going down.
Going down.
Love it. I love that we have a vendetta against them for some
Well, it
reason.
wouldn't be
They make
right if-
great rum.
It wouldn't be right if we went against Just Rum or Doc Brown's
Well,
or
no.
Thunder Matriarch.
Just Rum
Juliana.
would be going against itself, so I don't know that it would work out.
So we're
super
gonna take on Zacapa XO.
So we got to take on somebody else. We take on the other free range water company. I will start a war.
That would not be hard to do.
I will start a
We
war.
would kick their
I will.
apples.
I'm not
we
afraid.
Would kick their apples.
I'm not afraid to start a war. I will. I already did it on vodka. I'll do it on whatever I want. 50% is rum. Anything less is tax avoidance. That's fair opinion. I get it. I totally do. I'm a believer that in my rum journey, in my rum world, 35% is the threshold. Anything below is a liqueur.
Yes.
Anything above is rum. To me, anyway. Does that mean that it is by the standards of other people? Absolutely not.
Nope.
That's not law. Like, that's just my opinion.
You know, the 35% is kind of a gray area.
40, I think, is the more popular opinion.
Is like the dead.
I feel like that's
serious.
Because that is what it's supposed to be, is 40% or higher.
Here's the thing for me. 35%, you know, if your initials were CM, I'd be like, you know, yeah, you're not real.
Yeah. I get it. Carlos, this is a great question. Is rum defined by the process and source regardless of ABV? Pretty much.
So, yeah, so it definitely has to be
not entirely
from sugarcane.
Sugarcane,
either the juice,
molasses,
or the molasses,
right?
And you know, there is a lot of battle going on right now in the rum community as to defining, you know, what the percentage should be,
how much needs to be there. Any additives don't change it. So it's just got to have a main base, like the source being sugarcane molasses, right? So, and you can make it into a rum.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the problem.
For me personally, you know, I feel better about a rum if it is at 40%, and if it's either made from sugarcane juice or molasses or sugarcane molasses. Either one is fine with me.
Yeah.
They both have different textures and different flavors, different profiles all the way around.
Yeah.
You know, the sugarcane juice, like Steve Jefferson from Kuleana, when we went out to Hawaii and met with him and took a tour of his farm, he explained that there's literally only about 3% of the rum that is produced today that is actually made from sugarcane juice, because the minute you start harvesting the sugarcane and turning it into the juice through the crushing machine, it actually starts deteriorating right away. And so you cannot get the sugarcane juice very easily. Now, I will say this. There are other companies that do a sugarcane juice, and you know, they have a way of doing this, and they're able to source it out there, and you know, they're able to make it work. So the sugarcane juice definitely has a different texture, feel, just all the way around the whole thing. The molasses, everybody's a little bit more familiar with that, whether you realize it or not. But most of the rums that you're gonna find are made with sugarcane molasses.
So I'm gonna pound out some stuff here, because we got a lot of comments. We got a little bit of time. I'm gonna hit some stuff, so I'm gonna get into it real quick. So I'm gonna jump down. John Hasbrock, 35%. If I wanted a glass of water, that's what I'd pour. Come get some, John. Okay, come get some. I love it. I love 35%. I'm drinking 35% all the time. I do that all the time. Sipping it down. I don't care. Love me for it. I got nothing but love for that. But I understand why you feel that way when you make Just Rum, which is very much higher proof than that. So I definitely understand.
Delicious.
I'm looking forward to the Just Not Rum water that comes out. I'm super excited about that. I'm going to buy it. That being said, let's move on up here. So John, you had mentioned sugarcane. Don't forget Panela. Most Panamanian rums are Panela, which is still dehydrated sugarcane. So that is something that is still comes from sugarcane. So there is so many things that come from that. There is a hybrid. I don't remember all the details. That is a third option, but I'm not going to get into that right now because it's a whole nother thing. But mostly, for the most general sense, sugarcane molasses, that's where it's stemming from. It's some sort of base. All right, so let's jump back up here. I'm going to crush some stuff out here. What do y'all think about 896 8-year rum? Clayton, you're always coming in with something crazy that we haven't had yet. I don't know. Why do you have so many rums that we don't have? Clayton, where do you live? Where are you from? Where do you live? Oh my gosh.
You get all these wonderful rums.
I mean, goodness. He just has all these things that we haven't had yet. Mrs. Doc, fill in the love. We love you.
We do. We love you.
Let's see here. I'll have to try if it's available in Canada. Captain over sailor. Shot through the heart, but it's okay. I mean, because I'm gonna drink rum anyway.
Tron, we still love you.
We do. I get it. You gotta love what you love. Yeah. Gotta love what you love. I love that.
This is one of the things that we wanted to develop into this channel, is that, you know, everybody loves what they love.
Yeah. Would love you guys to make a top 10 rum of Cokes and Pepsis. Today is my birthday. Tron, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, that's amazing. Here we go.
Everybody
raise a glass. Tron.
Right now, let's do it. Cheers to Tron. Happy birthday.
How old are you, Tron? You better be 21. I tell you what, if you're not 21 years old, swear to God, you're going to really mess this.
Shut us down.
You're going to shut us down. It's really going to mess things up.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Rum Dog Millionaire 0% would be bad. Yeah, we can't be. Rum Dog Millionaire is not the 0%. Absolutely not.
Roger, did you jump on there? We're waiting for the 13.
The 13. The 13.
Come on.
Missing it.
You're missing it. You're missing your opportunity.
Let's see here. Let's see. I'm waiting for the sugar beet rum. Is that a thing? Do people make sugar beet rum? I wonder. I haven't seen it. San Antonio, Texas, but I got oh man, why is that Bahan family? There it is. I don't know why this stupid thing has to be right over the comments. You can't read. Okay. So that's helpful, right? Like, it's helpful. You gotta have connections. We also have connections, but not those connections. But
I love San Antonio.
Do you love San Antonio? What's your favorite thing about San Antonio?
The river walk.
Awesome. I love that.
Seriously. I mean, that's incredible. You know, so I've been there a couple of times. And some of the restaurants there are amazing. Not just on the river walk.
Just some of them.
Yeah, some of them not so good.
Just some of them. Some of them are terrible. Barbados, Bahan people. Bahan people, Barbados. Get it right, Royer. Okay. Obviously, I knew that. You didn't. What the heck is wrong with you?
I'm very uneducated.
Can't believe you didn't know that. Thank you for the clarification, though, Clayton.
We appreciate it.
And that is awesome. That's a great connection. You got to have good connections. It does help a lot. Speaking of one last rum, we got to get one last rum in here. The new limited edition Bacardi premium variant of the 8-year Reserva Ocho Civilian. They did an orange cask finish.
Oh, well, that sounds interesting. That does sound interesting.
Royer.
Yes.
I've got to ask you a very serious question.
Okay. Ask away.
I know you might not remember this. Did you know we've had this rum?
The orange cask?
Yes.
Did we seriously?
Yes, we did. Yes. So we actually got a chance to preview this rum.
We did.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember this now. Yes, I remember this now. Yes,
it is a
we're in Chicago Rum Fest,
and they literally didn't have real bottles of it.
They did
because the person who was in charge of running the event just had some samples, and they let us try it. Yeah. Early feels. I really like all their Ocho expressions that they're doing. They're very fun. It's a good rum.
It was good.
It is a fun rum. Yeah. I was wrong about their whiskey, the rye barrel cask. Mm-hmm. Boy, did I mess that one up. I gave my preview on that. I ripped it apart, but I actually really liked that rum. And I liked this one too. Yeah. Quite frankly,
I do remember that.
They've been very fun.
Yes.
So just want to put that out there to be on the lookout for the the limited edition. They do a new one every year.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
So they did the sherry cask was the first one.
Yep.
They did the original Ocho, then they did the sherry cask, then they did the rye whiskey barrel, and now they're on to the orange cask finish. So
and that is quite good.
Yeah,
that
it is. I really like
quite good.
I had to bring you back. I knew you said to get there, right?
Yeah,
it's great.
That was really fortunate that she was willing to break out that for us.
Yes,
that was awesome.
Let's see here. I thought you had an orange Captain Morgan. That was more of a party rum.
And it was very limited.
It's vanilla orange. It was a what was that called? That was a summertime one a couple years ago.
Yeah,
I don't remember even what it was called, but it was a fun party rum. But yeah, there it is. Bam! It's all my news.
That's cool.
All I gotta say is this is a great mullet shirt. Like
right?
Business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah,
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Welcome to Key West.
Royer, do you got any last things that you just want to yell at people because you have the microphone and everyone has to listen to what you have to say?
Seriously, I love hanging out with everyone here. I seriously do. I love the community of people that we've been able to gather together.
So grateful for it.
And you're fantastic people. I love hanging out with you on Wednesday nights. I look so forward to this. This is one of my favorite nights of the week. And you all make that possible for us.
Yep.
Seriously.
Super grateful for you guys hanging out with us as we hang out in our basement so we don't have to hang out by ourselves. Yeah. That makes it a passion, not a problem. So we love that.
Yeah, so how we look at it.
You guys are the best rum community in all of YouTube. This is so much fun. We're so grateful for all of you. Everything that you guys bring, from the comments to the likes, to those in the Rum Club, to those in the Facebook group, or wherever you're at, wherever you're talking to us, it makes the whole community go round. People get to see true insights to what people are thinking about rum. I saw some great comments today on some of our videos just talking about their own experiences with the rum, and I love that. That's what people are going to read. It's not our videos. You think it's our videos. Our videos are there to get people interested, but then they read the comments to see what people really think. So super grateful for all of you. Thank you for making this such a fun place to hang out, a welcoming place for anybody interested in rum.
Every one of you.
Just super awesome.
We really do.
I love that. So last time I'm going to hit it. I got to do it at the end. It's got to be there. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. Turn those bell notifications on and come back each and every week.
For us.
If you haven't, go check out the links to the Just Drinking Facebook group, Just Drinking After Hours, the Instagram, the TikTok, and make sure you check out the Patreon if you're interested in getting some premium rum shipped directly to you. See if that's possible through our Rum Club. Go check out the details there. We'd love to have you. And we just appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
We really do.
Tron, our take is we drink them a lot. Cuba Libres are a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We do a lot of Cuba Libres. That's a pretty go-to drink for us.
That is my
go-to. A lot of times. We really like it. So
I truly enjoy a restaurant bar that actually knows what a Cuba Libre is.
Yeah. That's how you get an extra tip from Royer.
It's like, I'm sorry, you want a what?
So yeah, that's all the information you need to know.
Ain't wrong.
So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Rum Club, I think we'll be seeing you this weekend. We should have some shipments in the mail this weekend. We got to talk to.
I got to talk to Mark.
Talk to Mark. Make sure everything should be in the mail. We got to make sure everybody gets stuff.
Should be on its way.
Should be on the airplane. They're renting the airplane that Just Rum is going to use.
Oh yeah,
right now.
Same
get it out there. Sunday the 10th. Right? Yeah, that's this Sunday. Right. It's Wednesday.
If that changes at all, we will reach
We want to make sure everybody gets their stuff, but it should be in the mail. So
it should be in the mail.
we should be planning on this weekend.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So hopefully
in the next day or two, everybody should be receiving everything.
If you're a member of the Rum Club and you receive your shipment from
let us know.
Rum,
send it over.
Please let us know that you've received it.
Yes, we got it. We want to know that people are getting it. We want to make sure that it's coming in. So we appreciate you guys, though. Thank you for hanging out with us. Rum Club members, stay in touch. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. And we love you.
We do.
Yeah. All right. With that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.